Did you know that the Great Ocean Road Tour is hailed as one of the most scenic drives in the world? So if you're planning a trip to Melbourne, Australia, make sure to add the Great Ocean Road Tour to your itinerary. It's just a few hours outside Melbourne, and this is definitely one of the best road trips you can ever take when you're in Australia. But since I was just traveling alone, I just joined the tour via Klook, and sobrang sulit pa rin naman because the route would take you through stunning coastal views, dramatic cliffs, and of course the famous 12 Apostles. So one of our stops was the Memorial Arc at Eastern View. It's a quick photo stop, but it also has some meaning behind it, wherein the arc is a tribute to the World War I soldiers who helped build the road. It's a nice way to start the drive and learn a bit of history too. Then we had a lunch at Koala Café. This is a small and cozy place where we stopped for a quick meal before continuing our tour. Then after that, dinala kami ng tour guide namin sa isa sa mga national parks along the Great Ocean Road. And then we did the koala spotting, wherein we were able to see a wild koala resting way up in a eucalyptus tree. It felt so special because it's not something you see every day, especially for us Filipino travelers. Next up was the Loch Ard Gorge, and wow, sobrang ganda talaga. The water was so clear and blue, and the cliffs were massive. It's peaceful and dramatic at the same time. There's also a bit of history here, wherein it's named after a shipwreck from the 1800s, which added a more meaning layer to the visit. Then after that, we went for a short 30-minute walk inside Port Campbell National Park. It was an easy trail with lots of nice viewpoints along the way. And finally, for the highlights, we returned to the 12 Apostles viewing deck just right before the sunset. So we watched the sunset and everything looked so magical. This is one of the best sunsets I have ever seen in my life. So just a tip lang, since different ways yung Port Campbell National Park and 12 Apostles viewing deck, pwede nyo unahin yung National Park since it's just a 30 to 45 minute trekking, and then balik kayo sa 12 Apostles viewing deck for the sunset viewing. The Great Ocean Road Tour is definitely such a solid day trip, especially if you're into nature, chill drives, and a bit of wildlife spotting. So you can book the Great Ocean Road activity or tour via Klook, and can even get up to 5% discount when you use the code ARAPATRIAKLOOK.